right, welcome back to another electrifying episode of RLWF Shock. And opening the card tonight, it is Fredo. Fredo doing very, very well for himself, coming off a win against hardcore champion LJ Novak, and you gotta think that he is front of the line to potentially get a shot at that hardcore championship. I know there are a number of other competitors on Shock who would also like a chance, so not a lock yet, but Fredo looking good and possibly getting a title shot at Slamaganza 3. We'll know better next week, that's for sure. Obi, welcome in. Yeah, you came in mid-rant. Thankfully, the rant was pre-show. If you're watching this on YouTube, you miss all of my best rants. You got to come down to the Twitch channel and check us out. Join the community. That's where all the fun happens. And Fredo up against one half of the Wild Ones. From the Great Barrier Reef, it is Sharknado. The fans going wild, in a frenzy, one might say, for Sharknado. Fredo versus Sharknado is going to be a tough match all around. Again, Fredo has been impressive since coming in Season 3. Again, almost winning a #1 contenders match in his very first match here in Season 3, and then coming full circle and may possibly be the #1 contender as we end Season 3. Again, Sharknado's status, whether he is going to be coming back next season, we have no idea, but you gotta hope so. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top of this one. And as always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you have to do is stop by the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch and drop a sub, including a Prime sub, which is, I believe they still do Prime subs, don't they? Which is free with your Amazon Prime subscription. Or come hang out with us for a little bit. We have a great community. We have a lot of fun in chat. And once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in to get your very own superstar. Season 4 starting soon. I was like, what is that? That is my phone going. Let me just shut that off there. There we go. Sorry about that. We are, my mom and my sister's birthday is coming up, so I'm getting family calls all the time. But listen, RLWF ahead of family. 5 count, and Fredo unloading with some knees to Sharknado. Everyone decides to get back in the ring in a hurry here. Sharknado with the Irish whip on Fredo. And up and over. Fredo with a nice dodge into the backstabber. I mean, you know, Lion brings up a good point. Sean Lochlan has the opportunity to be the first world champion to actually defend the belt with a victory. The world championship has been, I mean, a little bit cursed. If I'm gonna say it honestly, no world champion has won a title match while world champion. But listen, if anybody's gonna break that streak, it is gotta be Sean Lochlan. Off the ropes, and another nice dodge there by Fredo. Look at this, the counters by Fredo, impressive. Springboard kick off the ropes. Nice counter here though by Sharknado, not to be outdone. Goes for a sneaky little cover here, but doesn't even get the 1 count. Obi, exactly. We just get a cavalcade of, oh, look at, hold that thought. Spinning tombstone pile driver. Sharknado looking to put Fredo away. Referee out of position for absolutely no reason. And that might have been the difference. Sharknado obviously frustrated, as is the rest of the crowd. Fredo catching a break there. The referee decided to run halfway around the ring just to get to the pinfall. Sharknado, though, trying to stay in control of this match. Nice counter by Fredo, and here he comes. He's got a little bit of a second win. Knock Sharknado down to the mat. Irish whip by Fredo. And the flying forearm. Referee in position this time, but Sharknado gets the shoulder up at 2. And the big boot, coast to coast, into the face of Sharknado. Fredo with the wrestling takedown. Open palm strikes to the face. And Fredo very much in control right now. And into the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The overly long wrist lock. But damage done all the same. Boom! FaceTime by Fredo. And no, I thought that was going to be a 3 for sure, as did Fredo apparently. Sharknado with a strong kick out at 2. Fredo continues to pour it on, goes for the pin again. And again, Sharknado denies him. Sharknado showing great resilience, but he's got to get things going in his direction soon, or he is done for. Off the ropes and up and over for the big back body drop. I mean, Obi, we have seen Sharknado bite before. He's bitten fingers. I believe he does a forehead bite, but a second spinning tombstone pile driver, and that might be all she wrote for Fredo, ladies and gentlemen. That could be it. 1, 2, 3, and a big win by Sharknado. Wow. Sharknado picking up another win here, and a big one against Fredo, who has been in a hot streak. Like I say, just beat the hardcore champion. And now Sharknado getting the victory. All right, over to the women's division now. And coming out first, representing the Reckoning, it is the Sardonyx. Again, a huge new addition here in Season 3, and a nice pickup by the Reckoning, that is for sure. Sardonyx heading to the ring. Now, Sardonyx coming off of a loss on Max to the Spanish assassin Silencio, who proceeded to attack her after the match. Again, the Reckoning making it their business to go after the Brotherhood, but listen, those kind of shenanigans go both ways. And Sardonyx paying the price on Max, but you better believe that she has got something planned for Silencio. They are not going to let that one slide, that's for sure. But for tonight, has to keep her mind on the match, because she is up against an incredible opponent. Let's find out exactly who that is. It is butterfly time, babies, because Evelyn Precious, the Queen of Mean, making her way to the ring. Now again, Evelyn Precious, as you can see, still has that front of the line case. Like Elijah George over on Mayhem, she has held on to that with the patience of Job. And running out of opportunities to cash in. Again, Rachel Warren, the current Freedom Champion. And Evelyn Precious already almost cashed in on Rachel Warren. Changed her mind at the last minute. So we've already had one close call with the case. You gotta think that on or before Slamaganza 3, she is going to try and cash that in. But for now, squaring off head-to-head against Sardonyx, and Sardonyx wasting no time. Let's get the prediction going. Sardonyx versus the Queen of Mean.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity.
Big clothesline, but she's not done yet. Continuing the attack again. The size difference here notable. Evelyn Precious fighting off the ropes here, trying to get things going, but Sardonyx with the timely reversal. Nice counter by Precious. Dodge from Precious. Sardonyx tossed out of the ring. The referee starts her count. Evelyn Precious happy to wait, at least for now, for her opponent to get back inside the ring. They lock up. Sardonyx is going to try and drag her to the corner, but Evelyn Precious not going to allow it. Irish whip. And catches her mid-air and up and over for the fall away slam. Nicely done. Reverted into a big boot. And now the handstand knee drop. Evelyn Precious going for, I think, what's probably a very optimistic pin. Only gets the one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And another handstand knee drop. Has her on her feet. Irish whip. Missed on the big elbow. Nice block by Sardonyx. Irish whip of her own. And, oh! Up and over. Went for the pin, but good eye by the referee to spot the rope break. She was basically hanging almost off the apron at that point. Sardonyx attacking the arm of Evelyn Precious.
Professionalism in an attack like that.
And oh my goodness, just slamming Evelyn face first into the mat. Sardonyx going top rope. And oh my goodness, missed on the big move. Evelyn Precious able to get out of the way and now on the attack. Going after the knee of Sardonyx, no doubt setting up a potential figure 4 leg lock finish. Oof. Snapping a tendon or two. Another handstand knee drop. And Precious setting up. Are we going to see maybe the Queen Butterfly suplex? That is exactly what she's going for. Middle of the ring and kabam! Does not go for the pin, or maybe just repositioning to make sure we don't have another rope break situation. Smart. Indeed, there's the pin. Leg hooked. Is that finally going to be enough? 2 count only. Kick out at 2 by Sardonyx. Nice dodge from Sardonyx. Up and over for the suplex. Again, we know that Evelyn Precious has eyes on that Freedom Championship, but Sardonyx also, you got to think, maybe in the running. Certainly a win tonight against Evelyn Precious would get her name in contention as well as a potential. Again, every belt is going to be defended at Slamaganza. I think I've made the executive decision that we are also going to be defending the Twitch Championship at Slamaganza instead of the usual. Normally it would be defended next week, but I think that we are going to go for the defense at Slamaganza. Again, with Colm winning the Rumble, he was supposed to be... Oh, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh! What is this move? Unbelievable. I don't even know what I was looking at there, but it looked painful, whatever it was. Sardonyx going top rope. Goes for it again, and once again, no one home. Evelyn Precious out of the way. But what I was saying with Colm is that Colm was supposed to be in the main event of Slamaganza against Sean, but says that he will not accept the match. He will not face Sean at Slamaganza. Of course, they are in the same faction, same as Sardonyx, the Reckoning. And so, at least if Colm is defending his Twitch championship, he'll at least be making an appearance at Slamaganza 3, so... Jawbreaker reversal. Reversal from Sardonyx. Has Precious on the ropes. And choking her out across the top rope. Referee, get in there. This is not a no DQ. Sardonyx trying for a sneaky little pin here. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. It is enough. Sardonyx with the big win over Evelyn Precious, wearing her down until she got the victory. I mean, listen, Sean versus Norm in the main event of Slamaganza would be the quickest match in human history. Norm in the RLWF has exactly 2 matches, both Rumble matches, once at the Ready to Rumble and once at Slamaganza 2. Neither were auspicious. I mean, they were not good. They were not. I was not good. I did not do well. So if I make an appearance at all at Slamaganza 3, it's almost certainly is not going to be up against Sean Lochlan. But listen, are we going to see Sardonyx at Slamaganza 3? Absolutely someone I could see vying for that Freedom Championship. We'll have to wait and see, but not much longer, thankfully. All right, back over to the men's division. And coming out first, it is Jax Hunter. I mean, taking his time, but he's coming. Believe me, I have it right here on my card. It is Jax Hunter that is coming. Indeed, there he is, an impressive specimen. And an impressive rookie here in Season 3. Looking for another victory here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 200.
From Manchester, England, Jax Hunter. We'll have to do at some point, we'll have to do like a world map showing the birthplaces of all of the various RLWF superstars, and it's going to get crowded in the UK. We have a number of UK superstars. Again, a lot of them coming over from the RPW, but not all. Lord Philip Osborne, of course, from the UK, but not from RPW. I feel like he might get torn to shreds in RPW, to be honest. It would need to be a galactic map. Obi brings up a great point, because of course we've got Darth Brooks from the deep recesses of space. We'd have to include the oceans, because we would have to put a pin in the Great Barrier Reef for Sharknado. We've got a couple of people that are from parts unknown or things of the sort, so
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks
would be an interesting. I'll put that on my list of many things that I'm probably never going to get around to.
the WWE Universe Justice Live.
And speak of the devil, Jax Hunter facing off against your Twitch champion, FTN Colm. Again, another Reckoning member. Colm has been an impressive Twitch champion. It would not shock me if he got the victory at Slamaganza 3 and retained into Season 4. Again, big changes coming to the Twitch Championship next year. Rumors are that it is going to be intergender next year. So are we going to see Penny Happs as Twitch champion or Marcella Drosy? Lord help everyone if Marcella Drosy gets her hands on the Twitch belt. But Colm versus Jax. Again, the title not on the line tonight. Let's start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Again, I mean, say what you will about Colm, and lots has been said and could be said. But there is something a little bit, I don't know if it's foolish or admirable or both, that he's turned down a Slamaganza main event for the sake of not wanting to challenge a teammate. That is impressive loyalty. Colm, not exactly known historically for his loyalty, of course, but listen, he's a changed man. No one has any idea what's going on in that noggin of his. Right now, a nice counter there against Jax.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Oh, kick right in the back. Will this be enough?
And Colm going for a quick pin, I can't imagine. Oof, almost got a 2 count, which is actually kind of impressive at this stage. But Jax out of the ring, waiting for Colm and making him pay. Just hurling him. Again, the strength of Jax, impressive. Jax rolls out of the way of that double axe handle. And another counter here from Colm. And big knee to the side of the head. And the foot DDT as well. 6 counts. And Colm finally decides to bring Jax back into the ring, but there's the 7. Jax tosses Colm in. And we are going to avoid the count out, thankfully. Counter after counter here between Jax and Colm. If Penny becomes champion, the cat gets a new house. Listen, the cat is going to... Someone clip this so that Penny's cat can cash in on that offer if she eventually becomes champion. Ooh, Jax split open on that last barrage from Colm. Colm locking in a submission hold, trying to get the big man to tap. He's got that locked in pretty tight, but Jax, of course, using those gigantic arms to kind of squeeze his way free. Into the corner and then tossed to the middle of the ring. Oof. Big headbutt to the back of the head, and again, he's already split open. Jax Hunter does not have any Fs to give. Dentrassi, let's go. Long time no see. How you doing, Dentrassi? Guys, welcome into former RLWF superstar Dentrassi. Doing great, Dentrassi. Thanks, great to see you. Submission hold locked in here again by Colm, but once again, Jax able to pry his way free. And then, oh my goodness. Almost took his head off with that clothesline. He's going top rope. That is a lot of superstar to come crashing down upon you. And boom. Elbow hits.
Did you hear the impact? And he's just become merciless here. He's taking charge here.
Weird times to say the least, Tracy. To say the least. Hopefully, you're doing well over in your corner of the world. It's a little less crazy. Hopefully, we'll see. Colm setting him up. And boom. A leg hooked. Is that going to be enough? Oh, almost. Almost. Jackson gets that shoulder up at the last second. Springboard. Okay, listen, that's the most important thing, Detrassi. That's the most important thing. Cole from the top rope drops the knee across the face of Jax Hunter, repositioning him around away from the ropes, no doubt to go for a pin. That's in fact what's happening. And a 1, 2, 3, Cole putting away the rookie with an impressive victory.
Here is your winner.
And there you go. I never thought I'd be saying this, but there's Cole, the most loyal superstar in the RLWF, picking up the victory. And again, we are going to have to see who he's going to face. I mean, it could be anybody, so we're going to have to wait and see who he is going to face at Slamaganza 3 and see if he is going to carry that Twitch Championship over into Season 4. All right, a little tag team action.
Look who's here.
And let me tell you, one of the hottest teams on Shock right now, it is the Freak Show. Smiley Sinner and Mr. Entertainment, Psycho Bones.
At a combined weight of 585
Psycho Bones and Smiley Sinner, of course, having a big victory over the current champions, Old School. And so you got to think that they are at or near the top of the list when it comes to contenders, potentially at Slamaganza. Would love to see these guys in a match for the tag team belts. Would be great. Sean is on the card tonight. He is appearing tonight. There you go. Dentrassi, yeah, if you go on the Discord, only just because that way it's just easier to communicate in terms of, like, if you wanted to do it, like getting your character sorted out and all the rest of that stuff. It's just easier over Discord. That's kind of where we're doing most of the work there. So I don't know if you're on Discord at all, but if you are, you just add us on there. And the Freak Show's opponents, Darth Brooks and Course Grind the Force. Former Shock Tag Team champions, they know what it takes to get the belts around their waists. Heading to the ring to square off against the Freak Show. Should be a great match. This is going to be a tornado tag match. So expect a little bit of chaos, but the kind of chaos we love. Oh, Detrassi, you know I did. All of Canada was. All of Canada was. It was a great game. I didn't watch the whole game, but definitely catching the end. It was incredible, incredible hockey game last night. Canada winning the Four Nations Cup in spectacular fashion. If you guys haven't, if you haven't yet, check out Steve Dangle. All right, little plug for Steve Dangle. All right, check out his reaction, his live reaction to the win, and it is quintessential Steve Dangle. Incredible. All of Canada feeling pretty good tonight. Pretty good tonight, right with the world. I mean, listen, Dentrassi, it takes quite a bit to get regular Canadians getting rowdy about politics. But listen, when you you can have crazy politics, and we'll speak out. But you start crossing that with our hockey, and that's where we're gonna lose it. The whole nation's gonna lose it. Oh, Darth Brooks going for the clothesline on Psycho Bones, accidentally hits Course Grind. Again, that blind Sith rage perhaps blinding him momentarily. I do watch John Oliver, but I have not seen John Oliver for a little bit, actually, to be honest. Big clothesline. Connecting. Darth Brooks going after Psycho Bones on the outside. Again, tornado tag match, so the first team to get a pinfall or submission inside the ring is going to win, but there are no disqualifications, no countouts. I have once again, hang on, got him. Sorry, I had a little gnat in the house here. DDT on Smiley Sinner. Psycho Bones coming back now against Darth Brooks on the outside, putting the boots to the big man. Oh, I am, dress me to dressy. I am Canadian, but I am no monarchist, that is for sure. Course grind has Smiley up. French press. Leg hook, but Psycho Bones back inside the ring to foil that pin attempt. You can see Smiley Sinner grabbing his back. A painful maneuver. And course grind. Taking on both members of the Freak Show, Darth Brooks. Rolls out. Heading back in now as Psycho Bones gets to his feet. They're going to lock up. And Bones, side Russian leg sweep. And now beautiful belly-to-belly suplex on course grind.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Everyone on the outside now. Again, no countouts, but all pinfalls and submissions have to happen inside the ring. Smiley Sinner just tosses Darth Brooks at the feet of Psycho Bones, and Psycho Bones paying for it. Slammed into the steel steps. Huge clothesline. Float over DDT by Psycho Bones on course grind. Absolute chaos outside the ring. Another belly-to-belly, this time on the concrete floor by Psycho Bones. Bones tosses course grind inside the ring. And now double team here on Darth Brooks. Course grind in the ring, decides to finally come out and help. And, oh, chokeslam backbreaker by Smiley Sinner. And, oh, look at this. Sharpshooter applied. Again, submissions don't count on the outside. Course grind split open on that elbow from Smiley Sinner, and Psycho Bones taking immediate opportunity of it, slamming him face first into the concrete floor. Darth Brooks sent into the steel steps. And now it is the Force on the back heel here. Double axe handle by Psycho Bones on Darth Brooks. Big clothesline connecting. Darth Brooks trying to fight back. Smiley Sinner coming over to help out his partner. Bones tossed into the ring. And Smiley Sinner goes after Brooks. Look at that, putting the squeeze. Trying to pop his brain right out of his eyeballs. Course grind finally back on his feet, but now facing a double team here from the Freak Show. But Psycho Bones instead decides to go back after Darth Brooks. Changes his mind, but a little too late. Course grind eats a fist, and then a sharp forearm to the back. Absolute chaos as expected. Two incredible teams here on Shock, both vying for position to get a title shot at Slamaganza. And oh my goodness, Course grind almost threw him right back into the ring with that maneuver. And now the Force both in the ring here against Smiley Sinner. DDT by Course grind. Psycho Bones gets to his feet. Heads into the ring to face off against Course grind. Up and over for the belly-to-belly. And the suplex connects. Clothesline from Bones. He's going to go top rope. And boom, hits the Swanton Bomb. Leg hooked. This could be it. 2 count. 2 count only. Shoulder up by Course Grind. Smiley doing a good job keeping Darth Brooks contained on the outside while Psycho Bones gets business done on the inside and now has him up on the top rope. Knocks him all the way to the outside. But Course Grind up off the concrete floor and on the attack. Bones split open now by Course Grind. Oh my goodness. Huge spine buster by Darth Brooks. And he is not done yet, setting up Smiley Sinner. Tossing him aside. Psycho tossed into the ring, Course Grind in after him. And Course Grind getting the approval. Thunder rolls on the concrete floor and Smiley Sinner down for the count. Darth Brooks heading in to help out his partner. 2-on-1 versus Psycho Bones. He is holding his own for now, though. Another big belly-to-belly suplex. Knee dropped into the back. Mandible claw. Locked in there from Smiley Sinner. Meanwhile, Course Grind coming around to help out his partner. He's going to square off against Smiley outside the ring and paying the price for it. Bones slowly getting to his feet. But boom! French press out of nowhere onto the concrete floor by Course Grind. This match too close to call, ladies and gentlemen. Darth Brooks just hammering away on the back of Smiley Sinner. Course Grind stomping. Psycho Bones into the dirt. And again, mandible claw. Course Grind coming in to break up the pin. Would have been a 3 count. You've got to think. Suplex by Grind. Smiley's going to roll out. Psycho Sinner rolls in, and there's a French press again. This time inside the ring, leg hooked. And kick out at 2.5. That is absolutely shocking. All 4 participants back in the ring right now. Pinfall by Darth Brooks. That might be enough. And finally enough. The Force picking up the victory. And again, on the one hand, the Freak Show have beaten the champions in a non-title match, so they've got to be up there. But now, with Force beating them, now who's the #1 contender? It is going to be a little nuts next week trying to sort all this out, but someone has got to face Old School at Slamaganza, and it could very well be these two. Maz versus the Ninja. They're going to meet middle of the ring. What's going on here? Maz extends the hand. And the Ninja accepts it. Listen, you'll love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of sportsmanship here. That is exactly what Maz and the Samaritan Syndicate are promoting here in the RLWF. A little bit of sportsmanship. Oh, much appreciated, Detrasty. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Maz bounced off the knee of the Ninja. Let me start the prediction here. And you can let me know again. I mean, both of these guys I could see as potential contenders for that World Championship now that it is wide open, the field, with Cole backing out. And of course, adding to the intrigue is news that Sean Lochlan has apparently, not confirmed, but apparently potentially a fractured rib or two. He is been a little bit... I mean, he has said that he is going to continue to wrestle up until Slamaganza. And he's going to wrestle at Slamaganza. I mean, I don't know if it's such a good idea. With the biggest show in the world right around the corner, putting your body on the line like that, I mean, listen, to be expected from Sean Lochlan. But in terms of his opponents, though, an opportunity. Beating Sean Lochlan one-on-one, very tough. Beating Sean Lochlan when he's a little bit injured, you know, gives you a little bit more of a shot. So it is going to be a wild ride to get the Slamaganza 3, let me tell you. And either of these two would love an opportunity to go for a belt at Slamaganza 3, of course. The Ninja, a former world champion. Maz, a former All-Star champion, former Twitch champion, former tag team champion. He's done pretty much everything but that world championship, so you know he'd love to walk out of Slamaganza with that around his waist. Springboard connects from the Ninja, leg hooked. Only the one count. Maz gets the shoulder up. We saw his tag team partner Sharknado pull off a big victory earlier. Maz hoping to keep that Wild Ones energy going. Boot to the face from the Ninja. And now the Ninja setting up. And boom! Wow, super kick right to the forehead. And the springboard. This match could be over already, but the Ninja not going for the pin.
Some kind of new strategy here.
Shot as the X-ray to prove it, he says. I mean, the Ninja, of course, famously injured while world champ. Listen, that was a different Ninja. He's seen the light. He went a little mad with power. Nice reversal from Maz. Double underhook suplex, beautifully executed by the master technician, of course. Leg drop from the Thunder from down under. And a knee drop to boot. Oof. Drives the knee into the back of the head. If this is how hard they fight with the people they respect and have a friendly handshake with, I'd hate to see them against their enemies. Ninja attacking the leg now after that Superman punch. Ninja tossed back inside the ring. But the Ninja launching him with a tackle to the outside and heading out after him. Arm wringer. Countered by Maz, countered by the Ninja. And belly-to-belly suplex plants him. Let's not get a count-out win. Listen, in the RLWF, there's always a chance of a count-out win. And Maz with the down under. Hooks the leg. 2 count, only kick out from the Ninja. And Maz attacking the legs. Ninja, of course, has to be careful here. Maz may want to set up the crocodile death roll, and that could be all she wrote for the Ninja. And oof, missed on the knee. Big clothesline from the Ninja. He is fired up, grabs the foot, sends him to the mat. Is that going to be enough? No. Maz of Oz gets the shoulder up. Elbows connecting. And boom. Leg hook. That could be all she wrote for Maz. No, once again. Shoulder up. Forearm to the face. No, I think thank you for that, but to be honest, I think it's just a reflection of my incompetence mostly. They have the free-floating camera that I know like RK likes to use a lot in the RPW and stuff, but I'm just so bad at it, it looks terrible. So I just leave it there. There's apparently some really interesting automatic camera options for next year, where it'll focus on taunts. You can kind of control how often it's going to switch to moves and things like that. So I'm going to tweak with that over Season 4. And hopefully the presentation is going to get even better. Even better here in the RLWF. Mostly by having me not controlling it directly. I mean, I like the free flow camera when it's done well. Like, I think RK does a good job with it on RPW, but it can get a little nauseating if done wrong, you know? So I try to keep, simple. I try to keep things simple as possible. Ninja on the top rope. Maz gets to his feet. Not sure if he's seen him perched up there, but he's going to see him now. Oh, my, stand corrected. Maz had him fished in, stepped out of the way. Attacking the arm, Maz on the attack. Oh, big knee. The Ninja turning things around in an instant. Oh, much appreciation. Honestly, if it wasn't completely automated, I mean, the only input I've had to the camera angles is just setting up the settings in the background. But like I say, next year I think should be a big step up. I've always thought they should concentrate on, they should do cutaways to taunts and being able to control what kinds of moves it concentrates on and how often. I think fiddling around with that is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And oh no, what's not a lot of fun is being trapped inside of a crocodile death roll, but that is where the Ninja finds himself. Will he tap? He does. No shame in tapping to that maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. Maz of Oz pulling off another victory, and it's a big one against the Ninja. And now, listen, all of a sudden, guys, all of a sudden, Maz's name in contention for a title shot, potentially, either the World Championship or the Hardcore Championship, who knows? We are going to see next week when all the #1 contenders are going to get sorted, hopefully. Ahead of Slamaganza 3. Great work there from Maz. All right, more one-on-one action. Out first. Once again, the Tron complications continuing. Hopefully by Slamaganza we'll have these mostly sorted out, but you never know. You never know. But listen, once again, no fanfare is needed for this man. The most decorated man in RLWF history. It is THP. And again, talking about the superstars. Talking about the superstars who would love to be in a title match and who I absolutely could see being there. At Slamaganza, it is THP. Think of all the incredible Slamaganza moments this man has had. THP heading down to the ring. This is going to be a TLC match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. The first superstar who can get that case down from above the ring is going to be your winner. THP, of course, representing the Cure. I mean, listen, beating Sean one-on-one should be almost like a belt in it to itself.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit.
THP ready for action.
And here he comes.
And his opponent, the fans going wild as Yuv pulls onto the stage. Yuv has had his eyes set on the Cure for the last couple of months. A lot of animosity built up between these two. Yuv was sick of the Cure's shenanigans and launched a war not just against the Cure, but against shenaniganry in general. And we are going to see Yuv versus THP. I'm trying to remember who won the last time. Well, last time they met a couple of weeks ago in that triple threat match that Yuv had won. Beat both Novak and THP, so now THP gets him all to himself. So they can work out whatever frustrations they have inside the ring. But again, this close to Slamaganza, they want to get that win most of all. Let's start the prediction. Oh! And Yuv out to an early start here against THP.
You're willing to go to destroy your opponent. In a TLC match, things can take a sadistic turn very quickly.
The fans counting it off as Yuv on the attack.
It's why TLC is called WWE's version of Demolition Derby. Just in time.
Yuv back in the ring, but THP back in the ring, and Yuv flattens him.
Can he take advantage?
And again, in chat, they're setting up the link to the stats page. A reminder to everybody watching on YouTube that there is a link to the stats page in the description below. You can check it out. And again, every superstar has not just a list of every match they've ever been in, but direct YouTube links to the individual cards and the individual matches that they've been in. So you could look at if you find a superstar that you are fond of, you can go back in the stats page and take a look at their entire career.
Carefully measured right. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
THP tossed aside. No countouts or disqualifications, obviously, in a TLC match. Yuv, again, how incredible would it be for someone to cash in that bounty ahead of Slamaganza? I'm not going to hold my breath for it, but wouldn't that be incredible?
Setting up neck breaker position.
And no, fake out neck breaker. Elbows to the ribs from Yuv. Irish whip. And, went for the power slam, I think, but a nice block there from THP. Ladder set up. Perfect opportunity for THP. Yuv down outside of the ring. And this might be a quick match. THP having some difficulty. Yuv getting back inside the ring. And Yuv joining him at the top of the ladder. THP hanging on, still trying to make progress, but Yuv unloading on him with those rights And now they're going to fight at the top of the ladder. Oof. THP slammed head first into the top of the ladder. Yuv, though, just waiting, biding his time before he strikes. Neither man wanting to lose his position on top of that ladder, but down goes THP. Yuv decides to grab something under the ring instead of going up the ladder. Look at this, Yuv less concerned about the case and more concerned about THP. Throws a chair at him, and now finally going up to try and grab the case. THP, though, back up and moves the ladder up from underneath him and power bombs him on top of the ladder. Yuv fighting back, though. THP in the corner, but fighting his way out. Tries to grab the ladder, but Yuv gets to him first. THP fighting back. Again, that case hanging on by a thread up there. Huge move from THP. This might be the opportunity he needs to scramble up and finish off that case. Yuv flat on his back in the corner. And this could be the match. THP loosens the case, and there you go, your winner, ladies and gentlemen. THP, again, a questionable move from Yuv, going out to get that chair to attack THP as opposed to going for the Money in the Bank. But again, the pressures are high. The animosity between these two superstars, I think, got the better of Yuv in that instance. But a great match and a big win for THP. All right, more one-on-one action coming out first, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Kratorin, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad to have you aboard. And you picked a great match to start following because it is World Champion Sean Lochlan. Now, again, the scuttlebutt here is that Sean Lochlan is nursing some broken ribs. Not sure if they're broken or fractured, but definitely injured. Definitely injured, regardless. But Sean Lochlan refusing to be sidelined. Hey, and the sub. Let's go. Welcome to the RLWF indeed. Praetorian, all you got to do is join the Discord and let us know if you would like to be a part of the RLWF. Of course, Slamaganza 3 coming soon. And of course, right after that, Season 4 begins. The perfect time to join. Glad to have you aboard. Thank you very, very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Sean Lochlan holds the World Championship. Now, a non-title match. All right, the World Championship is not up for grabs. And his opponent, representing the Brotherhood. Again, the Brotherhood and the Reckoning, sworn enemies, and no one dislikes Sean Lochlan perhaps more than this man. And Niko, you will remember that this entire escapade with the Reckoning versus the Brotherhood started with Sean Lochlan laying an absolute beatdown on the Niko after the match, along with, I believe, Colm and Kyla Kanye. And that is what kicked off this entire war between those two factions. And Niko finally getting an opportunity for revenge. Now, of course, a non-title match. Obviously, there are superstars that have had better records as of late than Niko to get a non-title action. This one is more about giving Niko an opportunity to get Sean Lochlan in the ring, one-on-one, mano-a-mano, after what was done to him a few weeks ago. An opportunity for revenge for Niko, a tall order, even with an injured Sean Lochlan. But we'll have to wait and see. I believe this match is a no DQ match, but I'm not positive. We will see. Niko versus Sean Lochlan.
Non-title match underway, and you can see it in his eyes. The challenger truly believes.
There's the bell, and Sean Lochlan wasting no time. I mean, listen, kudos to Niko for wanting an opportunity for revenge, but I don't know. I might just let that one go if it was me. Niko, a braver man than I. Trying for the quick pin here. And again, Sean Lochlan being very open about his injury, so we'll see if Niko is perhaps going to try and take advantage of that. We're going to see if he's going to be attacking the ribs a little more than usual, perhaps. And tossing him right back into the ring. But Lochlan with a nice counter. Up and over for the suplex. Irish whip. Oh, nice dodge there from Niko. Look at the dodging. Big combination into the DDT. Niko putting in some good work here against Lochlan. I mean, a good strategy to bob and weave. You don't want to get hit by Sean Lochlan, that's for sure. Niko now targeting the hand of Sean Lochlan. Niko fishing around under the ring, and he's got a chair. I think it's safe to say this is in fact a no DQ match then. Sean Lochlan reversed by Niko. He's got him on the ropes. Irish whip, and oh my goodness, what a move. Again, I mean, as incredible a superstar as Sean is, I feel like the injury is keeping him maybe a step slower than usual. And Niko stomping away on his back. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Only the 1 count. And again, look at these strikes. Stomping away on shot. And here comes Kyla Kanye, member of the Reckoning, coming in to protect Sean Lochlan from Niko. Oh no! Kyla Kanye attacking Sean Lochlan. Niko looks at his former stablemate. What is going on? That was global champion Kyla Kanye coming in mid-match, attacking Sean Lochlan. Lochlan on the apron. Niko, I mean, I think as confused as the rest of us here as to what's going on. Takes him to the mat. Mass confusion here in the arena. The crowd stunned. As is, no doubt, Sean Lochlan. Attacking with the kendo stick, but Sean Lochlan gets out of the way. Has Niko up. And taking a moment to process what has happened, no doubt. Before dropping him for the suplex. I mean, Kyla Kanye literally adding insult to injury for Sean Lochlan. But here he is with the pinfall. Oof. Almost got it. Almost got it.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stomping on the arm. And Lochlan has him up, and boom, final prayer. Leg hooked. Is that going to be all she wrote for Niko? No, Niko. Shoulder up. Lochlan now has a kendo stick of his own. Back inside the ring, and bam! Right across the noggin of Niko. Again, I have absolutely no idea what is going on with Kyla Kanye. That is the global champion. Oh, split open on the ring post. Up and over goes Lochlan. Niko heads back inside the ring. Sean Lochlan went for the drop kick, but nobody home. Niko got in a little ahead of it. They lock up, goes nowhere, and oh my goodness, out of nowhere, the spin kick. 2 count only. Niko almost had him. And now, cracking him across the back with those broken ribs. The kendo stick. Niko flying through the air with the forearms. Springboard connects. Again, right into those broken ribs of Sean Lochlan. Back inside the ring. Irish whip by Niko, and again the spin kick connects. This could be it. 2 count again, and Sean Lochlan gets the shoulder up. What a match. Attacking the ribs again here. And Niko putting in a great performance, of course, with an assist, an unexpected assist from King Kyla Kanye. Sean Lochlan fighting his own teammates, fighting an injury, fighting a split open forehead, but still fighting. Irish whip has him up into the power bomb. Power slam, rather, sorry. And another spin kick. Niko. And third time was a charm. Niko gets his revenge against Sean Lochlan. The Idol Omega with a shocking victory after a shocking betrayal from King Kyla Kanye. An unbelievable match, an unbelievable result. We are going to have to wait and see what the fallout from this is. All right, a little tag team action. Out first, it is the Brotherhood. Dwayne Watkins and Drago the Dragon Blanchard coming off a win last week. These guys have been impressive and trying to find their way to a title shot at Slamaganza 3 like so many others here on Shock. Dwayne and Drago, the Brotherhood. Again, already been a good night for the Brotherhood, so looking to keep the good times rolling are Drago and Dwayne. Not gonna lie, I am loving these outfits as well. A+ attires here from the Brotherhood. You gotta hand it to him, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta hand it to him. That purple and red on Dwayne, cold. Cold. Excuse me. The Brotherhood and their opponents tonight, ladies and gentlemen, your Shock Tag Team Champions. The winningest men's tag team in RLWF history. I think if you discount Peter Allen's victory with Old Norse, as a team, I think that I think maybe Crossbows also have 3. But rare company, that's for sure. And Old School letting everybody know that, listen, just because you're a little chronologically disadvantaged, as some of us are, it doesn't mean that you still can't operate at top level. Fisher, Bailey, and Peter Allen, your Shock Tag Team champions, squaring off against Drago and Dwayne from the Brotherhood. Peter Allen starting off against Dwayne Watkins. Let me start the prediction. I'm actually going to remember this time so that you can bet your channel points. 5,000 channel points, all it takes to get yourself right there in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're watching on YouTube, wishing you were part of the fun, that's all you got to do.
Next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature in all sorts of different ways.
There he goes.
Dwayne sent into the corner, but elbowing his way out. And up and over. Look at the strength of Dwayne Watkins.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Into the corner he goes. And big clothesline connecting.
In off the tag.
Tag to Drago. And belly-to-belly suplex connecting. Peter Allen sent into enemy territory.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
And Drago attacking the arm immediately. He's got him up. Oh no, bad news. Buckle bomb. Connecting. There's the quick pin. But Fisher Bailey comes in to save his partner, not taking any chances even this early in the match, but still. Fisher Bailey trying to get a pin. There's the hot tag as Drago was preparing to go top rope. Fisher Bailey, missed on that maneuver. And now, grabs him by the sideburns and tosses him aside. And, sleeper neck breaker. And the champs not looking too sharp in this match thus far. The Brotherhood making easy work of them in the early going. Again, Old School coming off a loss already to the Freak Show. And Fisher Bailey up and over goes Dwayne Watkins.
They've got their opponent's arm.
Attacking the arm. Into the corner goes Watkins. Fisher Bailey from the middle rope in the sunset flip bomb. Tried for the sneaky little roll-up pin, but no dice. Sent back into the corner. And Bailey hits a huge lariat clothesline. Tags in Peter Allen. Now it's Drago calling for the tag. He gets it. Fresh bodies in the ring. Dwayne Watkins just getting back to his corner now. Drago with a big combination. Look at that. Just tosses Peter Allen aside. But Peter quick with the counter. Into the corner he goes. There's the tag. double back body drop from Old School. Cranking the neck of Drago Blanchard. Old School trying to get the momentum shifting back their way and having some success here. Again, bad enough they've lost to the Freak Show. But you don't want to lose twice in a row when you're the champions, especially this close to Slamaganza. Trapped in the corner now, and once again, Drago targeting the arm. Oh, for the last match, you mean, Sean? I'd have to look and see what it's called. I can't remember. It was in the, I think it was like, it was in the mid-match betrayal. It's in the betrayal option, I think.
He's absorbed some damage already.
He was elusive there.
And oof. The spear just misses Fisher Bailey, as did a big right from Fisher Bailey, so both superstars avoiding what could have been a brutal move. Continuing to fight here in the corner, Fisher Bailey locks in the Kimura arm lock, trying to get a submission out of the Dragon, but manages to reach back and move that arm, and that shifts the momentum completely. Hit him with the spear that time.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, this has
And
to
now,
his composure moving forward.
stomping on the... I hate this move. Every time, it just sends shivers down my spine. I don't know why, after all the incredible moves we see here in the RLWF, having someone stomp on my hand is the one that creeps me out the most. Dwayne Watkins, drives him head first into the mat. Hooks the leg. Fisher Bailey got up just in time to break up the pin. And Dwayne Watkins voicing his displeasure at it. And now Peter Allen hotshots him inside the ring. Referee still counting. Peter Allen finally gets back inside. Hits the drop kick. Goes for the pin. Ooh. 2.5. Wow, that was closer than I was expecting. I think that was closer than Peter Allen was expecting. Watkins rolls out, and Peter Allen with a blind tag to Fisher Bailey, who was keeping an eye on Watkins. Dwayne back in the ring. Fisher Bailey right to work. Has him up and drops him face first. Leg hooked. Oof. Another close call, 2 counts. Nice crisp tags here from the champs. They're looking a lot stronger now than earlier in the match. But Watkins fights on. He needs a tag to his partner soon. As Allen up and over again, the strength of Dwayne Watkins. Tag to Blanchard.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Oof. Facebuster on Peter Allen. And a powerbomb. And the Brotherhood turning the tables on the champs. Peter Allen sent deep into enemy territory.
Dragging them out. There's the slam. Sending them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned?
And boom. Drago setting up Peter for something. He's in for a nasty surprise. Boom! Oh my goodness, a devastating maneuver. Peter, you can see grabbing his face. Fisher Bailey had to come in and break up that pin to save his bacon. And now Watkins' turn. Dwayne Watkins going top rope. Peter Allen on his feet. Watkins, I think, decided he was maybe a little too far. A little out of range for Watkins by the time that Peter Allen got up. And Peter Allen taking advantage to get a tag to Fisher Bailey. Watkins only too happy to put the beat down on Fisher Bailey instead, tosses him into the corner before heading back to tag in Drago Blanchard. Fisher Bailey taking a little break on the outside. And oof, Drago tried to make a charge at Peter Allen, but Peter Allen ready for him. And oh! Face first into the mat goes Fisher Bailey. Drago's got him on his feet, but for how long? Not very. Oh! A vicious Uranagi before heading back again to tag in Watkins, and now some crisp tags on the opposite side. Spear! I don't think his feet touch the ground. 2 count only. Fisher Bailey digs deep to get the shoulder up. Flying forearm from Fisher Bailey. Watkins sent into the corner, and we're going to see a little tag team action here. Holds him steady for the big boot of Peter Allen. Back into the corner, and we're going to see more double teaming. What do we got going here? Fisher Bailey on the top rope. Power slam from Peter Allen, and the elbow. Leaps past the opponent and then back to the elbow. Impressive. But not enough to get the victory. 2 count only. Back into the corner. Ooh, knife edge chop. And more double teaming here. Assisted pile driver, a brutal move. Peter Allen launches Drago to ringside. Dwayne Watkins in a world of hurt right now. Referee warning Fisher Bailey to get back to the corner, does not want to have any interference. Praetorian, absolutely we are. We are getting 2K25. It's going to be a buggy mess with things that we love and a bunch of things that don't work, and it's going to be great. Season 4 starting in March. I've actually taken, again this year, same as last year, I've taken a couple of days off work specifically just to do RLWF. My own vacation time, ladies and gentlemen, paid vacation being taken up in service of the RLWF to try and get things going as quickly as possible for Season 4. Do not tell my bosses that is why I am taking time off. It would be embarrassing. Big drop kick from Peter Allen before heading back to his corner to tag in Fisher Bailey. Shoulder tackle from Watkins. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Watkins sent right back into the corner. More tag action here. Rib shot from Peter Allen has him up, but no, another counter by Watkins into the DDT. Beautifully done. Watkins driving the knee into the back of the head of Peter Allen. Goes for the pin. Oof. Another close call for the champs. Watkins has him up, and oh! What a gut buster. And now grabs him by the mustache and tosses it aside. Drago tagged in. Peter Allen just gets to his feet, but hits the dropkick, trying for a sneaky pin here. Oh my goodness, thought he might have had him. 2 count only. An incredible tag team match thus far. Drago in the corner. Counter. And oh, that spin kick, only a grazing blow. I mean, a lucky break, if you can call it that, for Drago Blanchard, and now putting the squeeze in. Allen tags in Fisher Bailey. And the Brotherhood in a heap of trouble here. Spine buster. Into the pin. Broken up by Watkins. Takes a swing at Fisher Bailey. Referee, you got to get a referee warning him to get back to his corner. Fisher Bailey tackles him to the outside. NWF 83. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Spin kick from Peter Allen. Is this finally enough to put away the Brotherhood? It is. 1, 2, 3, and the champs are victorious. A great match, a tough battle. But ultimately a big win for Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen. Old School, your Shock Tag Team champions, victorious over the Brotherhood. All right, time. RLWF fans for the main event. And the Tron is not working. But Penny Happs is making her way to the ring. Main event, Penny Happs, let's go.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape.
I'm doing great, Blaze. Thank you. How are you, sir? Sorry, Steph's doing what to you under the table, NWF? Oh, paying you. Okay, oh, yes, yeah, that too, yes. Penny Happs. From beautiful, snowy Southern Ontario. Hits the splits. The pyro is working, if not the Tron, that's for sure. Penny Happs, a huge fan favorite, of course, a member of the Force. With a big match here in the main event. And her opponent, whose Tron is working, ladies and gentlemen, your Freedom Champion, Rachel Warren. Plead the fifth. I don't doubt you. That's a smart idea. Rachel Warren heading to the ring. Again, coming off a victory herself in her last match, Rachel Warren. I mean, won the Women's Rumble. Beat Victoria Long at that PLE to get the belt. And now is going to head into Slamaganza as Freedom Champion. But who is she going to be against? Penny Happs hoping to get a win here and secure a spot, hopefully, in Slamaganza 3. We'll have to wait and see. Let's start the prediction in the meantime. And you can tell me who you think's coming out on top. A huge opportunity for Penny Happs here. Knife edge chops to Rachel Warren. But a nice counter. Off the ropes, and boom. Drop kick to the face of Penny Happs. Penny with the counter. They lock up. But Rachel, once again, putting the elbows into the ribs. Again, prior to winning the Freedom Championship, Rachel Warren, people forget, a 3-time women's tag team champion, so she knows what it takes to get a belt. She knows what it takes to keep a belt. And she is going to try and put all that experience to good use here in this run as Freedom Champion. But is that run going to extend into Season 4, or is someone going to take that belt from her at Slamaganza 3? Yeah, no problem, Blaze. Just send me a DM on Discord. Let me know. I am always down for an idea. Warren sent into the barricade. And boom. Beautiful. Referee at a 6 count. Penny Happs decides to head back inside the ring to avoid the countouts. Tells Rachel Warren to come in as well. And look at this. Rachel Warren locks in the submission hold immediately, but agile as a cat, Penny Happs escapes the maneuver. Drags Warren to the corner, but Rachel Warren fights on. creating a little distance here. Counter from Happs. Going for the quick pin. I think that might be a little optimistic, but worth a shot. Again, a win against Rachel Warren this close to Slamaganza is a surefire bet to get a title shot at the big show. Pounding away on the face of Rachel Warren, Penny Happs, unrelenting. Sends Warren into the corner. Referee, get out of the way of that uppercut.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Rachel Warren, though, still fighting, shakes out the cobwebs. And a forearm to the small of the back, and now drops the elbow. Nice suplex there from Warren. Repositioning Penny, maybe thinking about a pin? Rachel not sure what she's doing right now. A little indecisive. Oh no, temple punch. That could be it already, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, so close. Penny gets the shoulder up. Fans chanting women's wrestling. They appreciate the ladies of the RLWF as much as we do. Penny fights out of the corner, heads to the opposite corner, springboard off the second rope. And now wrenching the head of Rachel Warren.
Man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Nice clothesline. Penny Happs starting to get that momentum going, and this will absolutely do it from the top rope. Hits the elbow. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get a victory over the champion? No, only a 1 count. Wow. Wow, Rachel Warren showing the resilience. Penny with the standing moonsault, though, keeping the offense going. Heads back to the corner. Going top rope again. No risk, no reward. There's the cat pounce, connects. Rachel Warren flat on her back, middle of the ring, leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. Penny Happs with the victory over Rachel. Oh, Rachel Warren's up. Hold the phone. Hold that thought. Penny Happs extends a hand, and Rachel Warren takes it. Double sportsmanship on one card. Who'da thunk it, ladies and gentlemen? A huge victory for Penny Happs, and that match may have sent her to Slamaganza. Potentially, I don't want. Listen, we still got another week to go, but you gotta think that she is at the top of that list to face Rachel Warren at this point. We will have to wait until next week to find out for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining. Thank you again for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Great to see everybody again, old names and new. And we will be back on the weekend with, actually probably Monday morning, with RLWF Max. And then next week, the final 2 shows before Slamaganza 3. You do not want to miss next week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as always for your support, and I will see you next time.